What's up, YouTube? It's Moyjo back with Domination Grind, bringing you another episode. And today I'm going to be talking about what you need to do for your team. Now, yesterday's gameplay I uploaded, I talked about my playstyle is very aggressive, SMG, and oh man, that was a sick grenade, double kill. What's up? Yeah, y'all should do that when you open at A on Yemen. But I was talking about my aggressive playstyle. Well, after I say that, I find a video that I had of me using an AN-94, which I rarely ever use. I don't even know if I have all the attachments on it. And I start playing more support style. And in this video, you'll see me control this house because my team was struggling. We were losing for most of the game. And we just could not get control. So I decided early in the game, which I kind of knew coming into the game. I saw the ranks of my team versus the ranks of the other team, and I just figured that we would probably have a tough time beating these guys. So I decided to go AN-94, and I basically set up shop in the middle of the map, and you see that they're controlling A and C at this point, and my team is spawning all over the place. And it was just, I was getting pretty frustrated because my team just would not get on the capture points. And so I set up shop in the middle of the thing, and I started going for my kill streaks, trying to get a little bit of control of the map. And once I ended up getting control of the map, getting my kill streaks, keeping them off of B, my team, we came back and we win the game. But a lot of times people will not change. I mean, you don't change your playstyle based on the flow of the game. And if you're not going to change your playstyle based on how the game is going, you're just not going to be as good as you could be. And this dude, I don't even know where he went, and then the stealth chopper wrecked my world. But basically it's just being adaptable to what, I don't know why my grenade doesn't kill that guy. He must have died from my teammate or something. But yeah, you have to be able to change your playstyle to make up for whether your team's decent or whether they struggle. My grenade gets somebody and I get that guy. That was pretty sweet. But yeah, so the AN-94 is just overpowered, I think. You just absolutely crush kids with this thing. And I don't know if I was playing with a buddy at the time. I don't know if he was calling out that player. But here's where we start playing a little bit faster because my team was just not capping. We were struggling. Yeah, Zombie Man Cat, you see him up there. He probably called somebody out back there. That's why I was looking up in that window. But my team finally starts kind of working our way back into this game. And I think my final score, I think I go 70-7. And I just tried to control the map for my team here. So that's another thing, is just map control. A lot of guys on the internet will flip the spawns so quickly because everybody's going for high kills and all that stuff, and so they're trying to get in behind your spawn, and then I get killed in the back by this guy. I saw that about 10 seconds ago. I saw that guy in there, and then I could not get a shot on him, and then I get killed from him, but I did get the triple. So we'll take the triple and die. And that guy. And see, that's what I'm talking about. The AN-94 is just dead on accurate. I love that thing. How'd I only get one with that? But anyways, you have to understand what your team needs. And a lot of times the team is just sitting back, sniping. I got another triple right there. And then my buddy swooped that one from me. Oh, nice. And then my hunter killer gets somebody. We're just filling up the kill feed right now. But you have to understand, I mean, a lot of times, and I don't know what it is about me and teammates, but I'll get the guys that they're all sniping, they're all sitting way back, and I have to play the SMG style to even go capture points because no one is capturing. And so my playstyle has kind of become aggressive because of how crappy some of the teammates I get are. You can see they're capping C here, and I don't know if I don't even think I make it back there in time. I try, but I don't think I do. But at the half, we had taken control after we'd been down by a good 20-25 seconds in that round. We get back in it. We get the 7-point lead going into round 2. And I think in round 2 we just take it over and we start rolling. But yeah, so I think after I got my kill streaks, we started making, the other team started quitting, because that's what everyone does in this game. If you start to get any kind of good gameplay, everyone quits. And some of my best gameplays, they're no good now, because the other team will get down to like one person left. And one person left, and so then the gameplay is basically ruined for the last 3 minutes. And it sucks, because that's just how it seems to be every time. I know all of my gameplays where I know I would have been on pace for 100 plus, that it never happens, because everybody quits out as soon as anybody starts to get any kind of roll going. And that dude that's sitting over there, oh man, I'd be really mad if I was that guy. That dude just chilling in the window. I think he just hangs out in that window the entire game. So yeah, the second round I start playing a little faster. I know my teammates are going for the caps, and so you can play. And then see this guy, he just keeps going back to that window. Which, yes, I did hang out in that building a lot, but I also wasn't being shot. That guy, I killed him 3 times in a row, hanging out in the same building. And it's just like, you gotta, if you're getting killed somewhere, you should move. If you're not getting killed somewhere, I don't care. You could sit there. It's their fault for not killing you. And then we flip the spawns, and that's probably my fault right there. I pushed up pretty far. I got the double kill with the hunter killer right there. I think this game I get a quad with the hunter killer. And then another thing, if you're capping a point and you know you're going to cap it, sit on it and earn those extra points and get that kill, so you can get your kill streaks faster. This guy's running from me and gets killed by my teammate. Another guy spawns behind me. I don't even know what's going on. Don't worry about that hunter killer. Oh, I got somebody somehow. And then you just jump back on this flag, because the spawns were getting all kinds of crazy. And that's another thing. The spawns get kind of jacked up when people quit out and join back in. So then it's really hard to predict. I'm just trying to call in all my score streaks before the game's over. But yeah, I start cycling my score streaks, and then it just start getting better and better for me. I don't know if I get a quad here. Maybe just a triple. Nope, there's the quad Hellstorm right there. Boom. And I used to think that I didn't get the quad Hellstorm very often, and maybe I still don't. But in all my gameplays, I seem to get at least one. That was an amazing grenade. You see that? I threw it off the flag and it came back at me. Impressive. And I missed so many shots right there. And as you can see, I had a teammate get a orbital somehow. Ooh, assist. And this guy, I don't know how this guy doesn't die. Get a bunch of hit markers through the wall, spraying at him. Oh, that was. And see, there's another thing. I got greedy and I wanted to throw my hunter killer to see if I could keep him off of A, and then I got killed. I got killed anyway, and so it just that was not a very smart play by me. So I'm already critiquing myself, because I mean, there's little things that I do in some of these higher kills games that I could have done so much better, and it's so frustrating to miss getting, extra kills or whatever. And these guys, they got this crap spawn over here, and that dude walked by. Oh, what? That guy didn't get a crap spawn. I think I tried throwing. I don't think that works. It looked cool, but it didn't work. Hunter killer coming in hot. I think at the end of the game I have most of my deaths, is what's a bummer. But anyway, so just a word of advice: change your playstyle based on how your team is playing. Whether they're sitting back and camping and sniping and you need to play the objective more, or if they're playing the objective, or they're just not very good and not playing the objective, and you're struggling to keep control of the game or win the game. Sometimes you just have to change based on how the start is, and a lot of times you can tell at the beginning of the game whether or not they're going to be able to do what you want them to do. But this gameplay is coming to an end. You see the final score. I go 70-7 on Yemen, and it was just a different style for me, and so that's why I wanted to upload it, share it with you. 16 defends, going off with the defense, 6 captures, 70 kills, 7